the stars, he rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne, no credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops, no flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way, earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool, dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove, cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spend. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play, taking out whales on a free-to-play day. Oh. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Off 70, he's in the game, with a cloak, ship, and a mission plan. Outmaneuvering spenders like only Bond can. No officer packs, just sweat and time. Maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme, while they chase pixels and dollar signs. He's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew. Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70, can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought.
Hello, happy Tuesday. What's happening, ladies and gents? Good to see you all. The countdown has started. I have a plan. The plan is there. It's ready. It's set. We're gonna talk about it. What's going on? Erwin is here first. Gunner's here second. Jess, you're third. You're late, but still it counts. What's up, Worf? Can you even kill a 72? Yes, I can. Technically, I can. I just haven't done it yet. Everything is under control. You guys know me. How long have you known me? Can anything actually stop me at this point? Let me tell you, Scopely is really trying hard to block the free-to-play. Oh, they've been doing it all right. Yes, they have. Okay, I need to be doing some claims here. So, I have 240 blueprints for the Vengeance. I got 150 last week, in 1 week. The plan is, by the time I'm probably gonna hit Op 72, I'm probably gonna have a Vengeance. At this rate, yes. Oh, it's happening. Drive-by, what's up? First on YouTube. Yes, welcome on YouTube. Yeah, everything is fine. By the way, we restored it back to normal. Whether you're a follower or not follower, you can type in chat. The giveaway is over. So, how's everybody's morning? How's everybody's evening, my European friends? How's everybody? I'm super excited because I have a plan and I'm not relying on Scopely's mercy or their stupid moves. They can still block me. They actually just did, and we're gonna talk about what they did. I think some of you already know. Some of you actually informed me of what they've done. Jess, have you seen they changed the points for the Vengeance VP event? They changed it again. I heard. I didn't look at it yet. I had a really busy morning and I really wanted to go live. So let me finish the claims and then we're gonna look at the events, and then we're gonna see what the F is going on. Converter. That's kind of outdated, but sure, I'll take it. It's bad? You know what? They're just desperate. They're just really desperate. Everything they do is an act of desperation. They can't stop this. Okay, I need to farm. Actually, let me send it there right now while we're talking. Okay, the music is a little too loud for me. I think it's better now. Okay, I can live with it now. Yeah, let's send it over here. Farm a little bit. Hey, John Bondi, how you doing? How you doing? Worf, your 332 blueprints? That's pretty good. So I guess 332, so you probably started like during the times where... What just happened? I thought I sent it there. When they had very little, when they were giving out very little. I think that's when you had that. That's when you started, probably. Okay, there's too much going on. Come on, send it. Send it. Yeah, okay. Well, 332 is fine. I mean, look, by the end of next arc, I should be okay. I should be totally fine. Drive-by, make your clients happy and they'll throw money at you, at least in my business. Well, drive-by, I don't disagree. I've been saying it many times, but some people don't. Some people, mostly Scopely, don't want to listen. Happy players spend. It's a fact. But they're so addicted to this model of FOMOing people and tricking them that they're afraid of trying anything else. Honestly, I don't even know what their motive is. All I know is that they're not changing, and that's enough for me to judge. Okay, let's continue here. So, yeah, Transigen, aggregation, I'm gonna get back to. Transigen, let's collect. How's my Vengeance blueprints? How many? I have 240. I had 40 from the first week that I participated, and then 150 last week. Okay, we're low on this, but that's fine. So here's my ultimate plan is classic tricorder. I want to max this before I start the push. And the number of shards, I think I'm like 23 or 22 short. So that's about 3 weeks, right? If everything goes well. Maybe some weeks I'll be able to claim 2. But that's really the plan. Okay, let me focus here. I kind of messed it up. I had such a busy morning. But how's your morning or evening or whatever? All you European folks, you're probably done with your day. I'm just being one of those US people. Well, that's who I am. They should offer a DS9 cosmetic for our station. I think that would sell. I've been saying that many times. I mean, Drive By You basically, yeah, I mean, I'm in your opinion. Whether they... I'm not waiting for them to do anything for me. They're never gonna do anything for me. If my needs happen to be aligned with their greed, then yeah, then I'm gonna get something. But they don't really care about us. They say that, but they don't, you know? They just don't. I judge by actions, and I'm trying not to misinterpret the actions. I know that, you know, I mean, there's so much you can interpret based on... But some things are self-evident. When you tell them something, we don't want something, we don't want something, we don't want something, we don't want something, and they keep doing that thing, then what does that show you? Either stupid people that don't read or tone deaf. I say the latter. 1803 here? 1803 what, Worf? Blueprints? Oh, oh no, 603. It's 603. Yes, it's 603. Okay. We're talking blueprints. I see, like, put the call in between the 18 and the 03. What the hell is this? I can read that time, dude. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dunkel Drachen. What's up? Home from work, dinner in half an hour or so. Well, you are a dark dragon, so I don't know what you're having for dinner. What does a dark dragon have for dinner? Tell me, what's for dinner? What did you roast? It shows us the middle finger. Yeah. And then when you see the middle finger, we actually had a heated debate on my Discord yesterday about this. When they actually give you the finger, then you have a choice to make. Where do I vote? Do I give this and vote yes? Or do I put it back in my wallet and vote no? That's the choice everybody has to make. I made mine. Stays in my wallet. I spend it in real life. Don't give it to them. Hey, from Spain, what's up, Antonio? What's going on? Just what night in a can, probably. Yeah, probably. Roast would be nice, but will be rather simple sandwich today. Yeah, you better go. Don't disappoint me, man. Just go somewhere, roast a few living things, and have them for dinner. Was it Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones when they asked, I think Sansa Stark asked her, what do dragons eat? And she said, whatever they want. Which is true. That's exactly what they eat, whatever they want. Okay, let's farm these. And then I'm going to show you everything and all my plan and all that stuff. We're just also waiting for some people to rally here. Let's queue a bunch of more. It's nice that you're alone in the system, so then nothing breaks it. Roast myself? What are the servants for? I mean, a dragon may have servants. But why? Isn't it fun to just, as you're flying around terrorizing everything, and you see some living creatures of some kind and you just breathe fire on them? It's already done. I mean, it's just a one shot. I mean, do you want to employ... If you have dragon servants, but I think for me, if I was a dragon, if I was a dark dragon like you, I would probably enjoy hunting myself and roasting myself. Burn them all! You have the power. Use it. Okay. How much do I have on me? Let's kill a few more. Do they drop it from chests? I don't think so. So then I need to recall. I don't think they drop it from chests. No. Okay, I'm gonna recall this. Nah, not yet. Okay, let me show you my blueprint situation. Let's start talking blueprints here. What server you play on? I'm on server 51. Used to be, Jadeo, I used to be on server 35. Until they merged us with 51.
Hello there.
Hello there, Bacon Fish. Bacon Fish, what's going on, Bacon Fish? We're talking about dragons and roasting stuff. How are you doing? Ashes don't taste all that well. Then just don't burn them don't make them well done. That's on you. You decide how much fire to unleash, okay? You're the dragon here. You call the shots. You have the power. You decide, do I want to roast them for a second or for 30 seconds? That's on you. That's on you. Connor, thank you for the kitty bitties. Thank you. Oh yeah, I kept all the redeems of me making animal sounds are there. They're there. Okay, let's join these before I forget. I'm doing my morning routine, a portion of my morning routine with you guys, so you can see. Okay, we need Fleet Commander upgrade. Let me do that real quick. Think I'm gonna go Janeway because Spock. I don't have anything for Spock anymore, so we're gonna do 28 of this. Yep, here we go. That's a corgi, Mr. Bond. Thank you for the hydrate. Who's a corgi? Who's a corgi? Jess, who's a corgi? Antonio, I'm entering, JB, I'm entering G6. What G6 battleships you recommend? Uncommon, rare, and epic? PvP. Okay, for PvP. And what faction I'm going in G7? To be determined, Jadeo. Probably Romulan, but let me answer Antonio's question. Okay, I can mainly comment on PvE, to be honest. Okay, that's my main focus. PvP is for the most part a wallets game. Oh, the kitty is a corgi. Okay. PvP is mostly a wallets game in my opinion. So here's the path that I recommend nowadays. You enter in G6, invest in your G5 epic, max the freaking thing. If you want Enterprise E, it's gonna be Enterprise D. Sorry, it's gonna be super easy if you follow that loop that I mentioned in my video. Jellyfish, Enterprise A, Enterprise D. You're gonna max it. You may have a situation with warp limitation with it, but that's fine. What you can do is throw Grush on deck, use second star to the right from FC Kirk. You can relocate as necessary. You can use summons, either your Eviscerator if it's high tiered, or the Disco if you have the Prime unlocked. Go that route. The uncommon ship, for the G6 uncommon ship, I actually recommend skipping them nowadays. They barely have any use. They eat up most of your uncommon materials. That at least my preference is to invest it in opsing up. 3 G5 epics are max, so you're golden, Antonio. You can build, look, if you have plenty of faction credits like I do, you can build an uncommon and see what it does. But I honestly recommend just invest all of your G6 materials to rush to Shipyard 66, build a rare of your choice. I built the Velox because I think the Velox design is amazing. It's just beauty. And it's great. It has the warp range, it has good strength. But the main reason why I recommend using the G5 Epic, because when it's maxed, you have all the underdeck slots available. And nowadays, underdeck is very, very critical. This game is based on that now. So that's why I recommend doing that. And then, PvP-wise, if we're talking Epic, I heard that the Krencha? Is it the Krencha? The Krencha is probably the best with a firing pattern. But I don't know. I'm not a PvP expert, so I will have to chat with my PvP buddies, and I have a few. Yeah, Krencha. I want to check that and get back to you. I don't want to give you partial information on this. Vengeance BP event is paused. What the? I'm starting to get upset. Scopely? I already have a load to unleash on you today. Sons of... Dude, I'm unlocking it this week. Or next week. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. They changed the freaking mechanic. They knew, okay, they lowered the points. But let's see, let's do the math. I think it was 100 and 400 before for uncommon and rare. So I needed like 7 million and something like this divided by 100. I need to spend 71,000 uncommon G6 to hit a milestone. Now, the requirement is Still probably less. Still probably less. Divided by 10. Oh no, it's freaking worse. Oh my god, they made it harder. Jess, oh my god. Scopely, you pieces of poop. I'm pissed. You know, they can't even do the freaking... I don't even know if it's deliberate or not. I don't even know if it's deliberate or not. I had a plan. Scopely, you idiots. I'm playing fourth dimensional chess with people that change the board. So I expect changing the board once a month, not once a week. What the hell is this? It feels personal. It feels personal. I want to redeem the no. Yeah, don't redeem it now. Oh, don't redeem it now. Oh, they're gonna get it. God damn it, Scopely. Yes, I'm gonna burn them all. I came up with a master plan. God, you ass. God damn it. Somebody. Yeah, I better control myself. I'm about to curse here.
Emotional.
No, this is insane. God damn it. It's like, it almost feels personal. I announce on live that I have a plan, and they do this. What is this? We got Scopely'd. Look at my title. I can't even say the word. Oh, nice. That's a creative redeem. I respect that. Voldemort. The Voldemort. Okay, that's what we're gonna call him. Did I miss something? Who broke? Voldemort broke it. The company that I can't say their name. God damn it! No! I had a plan! Damn it! It's because you won 71, this coin changed. Oh, come on! Mike! That's dirty! I mean, that's really, really, really dirty. Better stop making plans. What? No, hey! Snood, Jnu, or whatever. I didn't butcher. First time chatter, welcome in. Okay. I'll make another plan. You see, I want to share my plan with the people. But if I say something, they'll change it again. Like, I don't know what to do. Let me think. Hold on a second. I'm still emotional here. Aggregation. Okay. God damn it. Voldemort. Okay, I'll tell you what's going on. Let me focus here. Why are they doing this? Okay. I'll be honest. You know why I'm loaded already? You know I'm already pissed off? Remember that in the last week or so, a week and a half, I've been talking about how excited I am about that gamble? Well, I don't see the rewards here yet. But apparently what they did is they don't have G7 in it. It feels goddamn personal. I had my own spreadsheet as well. How many points I could get daily from mastery artifacts, revenant, etc. This is really annoying. Yes, it is. You see, they need to calm the F down because there's so much. I mean, I expected G7 to reshuffle the deck, okay, and a release date, and they shuffled the deck pretty nicely, I gotta say. I came up with a lot of creative solutions to actually reach 72 in about 3-4 weeks. I'm basically the time that it requires for me to get there is the time that it takes me to unlock the tricorder, which right now I need 24 more shards. Some days I'm gonna claim 2, so we're looking into about 3 weeks, like I said. Because once I unlock it, I can max it. How much you want to bet they're going to nerf that too? God damn it, I hate them. I hate them. Don't push 72 until you get a vengeance. I'm not waiting. Mike, I'm not waiting. If necessary, I will skip the hostile dailies. I'm telling you I can kill them. Let me explain why. Even without the vengeance. Now, I do want the vengeance. But I already have a plan without the vengeance. Let me explain. Let me share some math so you guys understand. Okay, let's get specific. Now, I swear to God, I have witnesses now. I have over 50 witnesses at this current moment and people watching the replay. Voldemort, those who I cannot say the name for a minute and 20 seconds. If you nerf this, you're proving to the people how disgusting and dirty you are. And I swear, if you want to see more of this, then you better calm the F down. Because I'll encourage people to do exactly what I'm doing, which is put it away. What ops is sweet spot for scoring? Who cares? I don't know. I'm not holding back, though. I'm not holding back for events. The plan should be wait until they do the Syndicate to also get Vengeance blueprints. So they removed... Wait, they removed the Syndicate from it now? Oh, no. They did, huh? Crap. Oh, it disappeared. The event disappeared. Now it disappeared. I want compensation. I want compensation for the Syndicate XP that I already redeemed. Do you understand me? This feels personal. I'm not happy. Event is gone now. Yeah, SMS is gone. Oh, yeah, it's gone. They can't even get it together. You know, I gotta scream their name. Yeah, okay, here we go. Scopely! Like my grandfather used to say.
Shame.
He was a carpenter, okay?
Shame.
Measure twice, cut once. It's that simple. You idiots. Test first, test twice, then deploy. What's the matter with you? Morons! I'm dealing with morons here! Yeah, I'm not happy! Shut up! Oh, I'm already broken! I'm already broken! Yeah, I'll reload the game. I'll reload the game. Fine. Oh, I'm not happy about this. Yeah, Scopely shame. I mean, with this kind of behavior, what? They want us to support them now? They want us to give? They want us to be generous? Well, one hand washes the other, okay? You be generous with us, we'll be generous with you. You be stingy, we should be stingy too. You see this? No. Benjamin on a stick. Benjamin on a stick. That's what you get. You know what? Two people can play this game. They put carrot on a stick, we put carrot on a stick. Oh, you feel me? I know. Storm, Lindstrom, yeah, yeah. They are not testing. You are the tester. Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, it's back. Score him. Let's... Dauntless, fine. Paid. G7. Noted. Oh my god, they lowered it so much. It used to be 1,500. Now you're making it more difficult? I should have gone for more. Spend Recon Locust. 230. Okay, but how much is that gonna goddamn score? Let's say I spend this week. How much is that gonna score? Let's say I'm gonna spend 880 for my next level times 230. Oh, wow! Wow! 202,000! Oh, yeah! Oh, that's gonna get me there! Larry, don't spend either way. I spend in-game currency, yeah. They nerfed the scoring to nothing, not worth it. Yeah, I know. So basically, okay, let's just look at it this way. Trying to keep family friendly, but you know what the... blocking is, okay? So they basically just did that to us with a vengeance, okay? They blocked you from getting from penetrating the vengeance, okay? They did that. So take it off the table. It doesn't exist. It's paywalled now. It was free. It's paywalled, okay? Good evening, Spacewalker. Good to see you. Sorry, I'll just say. Vengeance is now under the category of paywall, okay? It was within my grasp. Now it's
Hello
behind a
there.
paywall, so now I need to adjust my brain and say it doesn't exist again. It didn't exist, then it existed, now it doesn't exist. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. I'm trying not to say that. I mean, I can't change the spelling, but you can. Yeah. Yeah, Rooster blocked us, okay? So they Rooster blocked us now. The no yelling thing doesn't work. Okay, I'm applying it now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not allowed to yell for 5 minutes. If I break it in any way, I have to restart. Okay, so let's explain. Thank you. I'll compensate you, Jess. I'll compensate you, okay? I'm not like Scopely. Okay? I deliver. I always deliver. You know that. Everybody knows this. So, vengeance existed behind a paywall. I accepted it. Then it was achievable. I pursued it. Now they took it away from me. Fine. Not just from me, from everybody. I'm just speaking from my perspective right now. So back to the original plan before the vengeance was even achievable. Nowadays, at this current moment before they shuffle the deck again, my G6 Epic is my go-to. It's currently at tier 10. I have enough to get it to tier 12-ish most likely. Tier 12-ish. At tier 12, and I'm actually very close to killing 72 as it is with my current setup with Leslie. At tier 12, with all the additional things that I'm going to unlock for it, like the researches and stuff, I'll be okay. So back to that. I'm still going to push 72. And look, let me catch up with the chat here. What did they do? Did they remove the Vengeance BP event? No, Terra Striker. They didn't remove it. Worse. They changed the scoring mechanics and the whole scoring system for it now is foobarred in comparison to what it used to be. Okay, I just ran the calculation. I think I closed. No, I didn't close it yet. I did. Never mind. Anyway, you need to spend triple the materials now if you want to get the same amount of blueprints you used to get just yesterday. JB compensates. Copley confiscates. Yes, drive-by. Yes. Look, we had a heated discussion, but the point is, don't let them confuse you. We hold every single card here. Okay? Them holding all the power is an illusion that we gave them. Nobody can have power over you unless you grant them with power. We, over time, many of us gave them so much power. They've been abusing us, and we've been supporting them. Everybody in their own way. There's no shame in that. But at a certain point, you need to take the goddamn red pill and realize what's going on here. Okay? So for somebody to change, you need to change your ways. If we keep enabling this, if we keep giving and enabling this model, this behavior will remain. If we say, I had enough, you're not getting this anymore, then, like they have before, we'll stop and see what the hell is going on. And they will have to actually listen. So I'm not trying to start a revolution. All I'm saying is this. If you are pissed off and you paying them money, you are officially part of the problem. Just accept that. Just be aware of it. If you want to change things, and you need to make sure that you vote with your wallet in accordance to your voice. If you love them, spend. If you hate their behavior, don't. That's all I'm saying. Everybody should do whatever they want. Just make sure money is the vote, not the awards. Your awards don't mean much. That's how they roll. Metrics. Wait, they lowered the milestones too. No, I know, but let me show you the... Just if I look at the numbers, I'm going to get upset. But Jess is making sure that I can't yell, so you're safe. The other milestone last week was 7 million points, but you got 100 points from every G6 uncommon, okay? So for every 71,000 uncommon G6, you got a milestone. You got 50 blueprints. Now, the milestone was reduced to this. Correct? Yes. But legacy materials now, G6 uncommon is 10. By the way, rare is 20, but it was 400. So they actually not only they cut it but in half. So if we look at the uncommon now, Looks like we're back. Yeah, we had a hiccup. And I'm even wired in. I'm actually wired in. Yeah, I think they have malware on my PC now. Oh god, call to action. I know.
Hello there.
Triggering a paradigm shift. Yep, that's what's happening. You see, somebody actually speaks up and they need to try to silence them. They can't silence them, but try to tempt them and seduce them with a stupid, supposedly NDA, Sokovia Accord agreement. They can't silence me in any other way. They can't even send hitmen because I can defend myself. So they need to spike my freaking internet connection. Yeah, we reached the T. I know. Frida Nukes, I'm with you there. Hey, Pedro, good to see you. Divide scoring metrics by 20. Divide milestone by 4. Exactly, Sanjoin. Yep. Are we back? Sowing the seeds of change. Yep. JB, I told you that STFC porn was a bad idea. Jeff Games. All right, I think we're back. Well, it seems like YouTube was stable. YouTube is still going, I think. I believe. Let me check that. Yeah, I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, so what I was saying before I was rudely disconnected by I bet Scopely had something to do with it. They contacted my ISP. I'm like, shut him up. Security, security. That's what they did. Oh, God. JB, yeah, we're live. Okay, no YouTube pause as well. Oh, okay, yeah. It happened. All right. We're here. We're back. We're back. Mutiny. Yes, okay, so what I was saying is, and Sanjoin articulated it pretty well, they divided the scoring metrics by a certain amount, but they divide the milestones by a different amount, but in a sense, you need to spend more. So what I was showing is that you, in this example, you had to spend 17,800 rare G6 last week. This week, if you do the math and you divide it by 20... Sorry. I'm getting upset. You need to spend 83,000. Jeez. Okay. We need to paradigm shift now. Until further notice, vengeance is spenders only. Accept it. We can cry about it. We can bitch about it. I'm going to hold them accountable. I'm not in acceptance. But we just need to make an adjustment here. This is now paid only. This is whale land. This vengeance is not yours unless you have a wallet that you're willing to throw in this. That it's a skip. Exactly, it's a skip. Back to the original plan. You know what? I always focus on what I can do. What do I have control? I have no control over them. I have control over myself. And that's what I'm going to focus on. That's the only way I can empower myself to do as well as I do. So, the plan is this. I'm going to announce the plan, and if they reshuffle it, then you all know that it's deliberate. It really feels personal now. Not a reason to mute yourself over, JB. No, I'm not muting myself. Don't worry about it. I never will. They can't. They can't. And that's the thing. They have somebody they can't control that actually speaks the truth. You know what? I mean, you know why they're so upset? You know why Scopely's so upset? Because it actually makes sense. Vengeance was always paid only. Yes, I know. Until, well, last week it was free. Last week it was actually free, bro. 4 stages of revolution are generally recognized as the preliminary stage, discontent, then moderate stage, initial reforms, then radical stage, crisis and terror, and then recovery stage, return to stability. Free the nukes. So in your humble opinion, what stage are we in now? Okay. Let me show you my plan. Ship-wise, killing 72s, I'll be fine. Discontent. Okay, so step 1. That's fine. So, let me refocus. Hostiles. Whatever happens with hostiles will happen with hostiles, okay? If I ops up to 72 and my tiered up and pampered Enterprise E at tier 12 or so cannot handle the situation, so I will just skip those things. I make this following argument. when you level up and you increase your entire income by a lot because everything pays so much more and you have access to so much more research and efficiencies and whatnot, everything, okay? You're just much more powerful. Better ships, better everything, better income, everything. If you can't complete all of the tasks and you just write those off, you're still making more as if you didn't level up and completed everything. And that's especially true when we're talking about going up in economy. So if you stay at 70 because you're afraid that at 71 you can't complete everything, well, you're actually robbing yourself from good income. Because if you opt up, and for a few days I didn't kill the 71s, I wasn't able to because Spock was helping me out. Remember? I was okay, and now, you know, now I found a way because my income was increased, so now my enterprise is better. Okay, so let me apply the efficiencies. God, I can't even speak. I'm really, I mean, no joke, I'm really upset. It's like, you know, a yo-yo, like, I mean, and that's how I feel. Like, you know, ups and downs. Like, you know, make up your goddamn mind. So, this is how I based my math. I need 149 million par steel. If you remember, on launch day, October 7th, 21 days ago, I was at 250, 260. In 3 weeks, I got 100 million. Now, I'm getting more now because I'm actually refining more. And my income for par steel is higher now than it was before. But I'm also going to be claiming one treasury at least. The treasury. And that pays about, let's say, 20 million, at least 20 million par steel. Now, you know what they're going to do now. They're going to make them all freaking dilithium and titanium this month. To F with me. But you know what? F them. Scopely. Effing with each other cuts both ways. You swing at me, I swing at you back. You know? People are starting to see that they have more power than you want them to know. Keep up this disgusting method of yours, and I will bring more awareness. I would even make it my personal mission if you keep up this way. Like, you know, you better be careful. You don't want to piss me off. You really don't want to piss me off. You're not gonna like it. You haven't seen me fight. You don't. I fight well, I fight with respect, but you're not gonna like it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I would be okay with more trite. Yeah, I mean, look, nothing wrong with trite. Okay, so anyway, the plan is the same. Vengeance is not happening. The Enterprise E is it. Gonna invest in it. Gonna keep chasing the officers that need to tier up. My pick Q is gonna be tiered up in 3 or 4 days. I'll have the par steel. Everything else is fine. The uncommon ore, Erwin, you asked about uncommon ore, so I want to explain. Yes, I needed originally 35,000, and now I need 2,000. I don't know what you did, but all I really did was I claimed the loyalty tokens, and I claimed the choice rewards. Every choice, I just go for ore and par steel. That just shrunk it for me, and I also refine a lot. I mean, I refine, double refine every day. So I do this twice a day. This is not really going to move the needle much, but the other ones did. Your bottleneck is for 72 is the uncommon ore. Yeah, I just answered that. Yeah, so Sigma par steel is going to be the issue. As you see, I mean, I only need 3,000 more. Yeah, I would be okay with more trite. Yeah, I read that one. Hey, MDB, what's up? Martin, I got 250 blueprints last week. Super easy. Up to 604. Yeah, I got 150, so now I'm... I'm sorry, I got 200. I got 200. So I think I'm at 240 now because I got 40 from the other week. Let me see. Yeah, 240. I'm about 24%. Exactly 24% into it. What is he complaining about? Moon Knight? What am I complaining about? Scopely. I'm complaining about Scopely. About their dirty moves that are very, very clear. Don't mind me, my boo-boo. I went Sigma Trite with Crystal. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's why I've been advising that I don't need the ore. I need the par steel. So that's why I went those bundles all the time. All right, so let's see the events. So, god damn it. Okay, so we have a new Officer Flash Pass. Black Ops Mbenga, which will probably unlock him for me. I'll be at 128 unless I get more. No. Almost unlock him for me. Okay, great. Season Pass, anything important? Oh, Syndicate. Well, should I even claim it? Well, I have to. It's 2 days away. Yeah, I'll just claim this stupid thing. I saved it for this week. You see? Fight the Power song by Public Enemy, 1990. Free the Nukes brings in the articles. Okay, so we have away teams here. And that's spending Syndicate XP, right? Trade XP, sorry. Trade XP. Okay, let's do that right now. So anyway, how are you feeling about all this? You heard my opinion, but please express yours. It can be completely the opposite of mine, and just, you know, be respectful, bring reasonable arguments behind it, and I'll be happy to listen. It's auto claims? Yeah, I guess it's auto claims. I don't wait, I just click. Seen the War Room? No chest for Op 71. Yeah, Kiob, yeah. That was gonna be my rant for the day, but I think it was taken over by the sign of G7 coming or Scopely trying to hold JB back. Look, I'm not suggesting that every nerf that they do for the free-to-play is deliberately... Thank you, Erwin. I'm not suggesting that every move against the free-to-play to hold them back is deliberately against JB. I'm not suggesting that. But when I'm seeing that all of these are happening every time I actually praise that something is working for me, it's starting to feel personal. Do you see a pattern here? I can put my conspiracy theory hat, but I mean, I was talking about how amazing, both on my Discord and live, about how I'm so impressed by this scoring mechanic for the Vengeance. And then I'm excited and making a plan. I actually got hyped. I was selling hype. By me being hyped, people were getting hyped. Got nerfed. I was talking about me being excited that the War Room rewards are going to be scaling up like the loyalty did, like the tickets, like all the other stuff. And it didn't. It's not giving G7. It's starting to feel personal. Also, not to mention that all the reshuffling of the deck when G7 was released was countering all of my... everything that I've been talking about for the last 8 months or so. It's starting to feel personal. Now, it's not going to stop me. It just makes me more determined. But if they want me to send a positive message about them, well, they're not going to get that. It's only going to get worse in that sense. Any idea why I'm not seeing Captain Hostile? Oh, what? What? Hostile missions in the Armored Loop? I have no idea. I think they changed Vengeance stuff because Whale's complaint is more logical. Anything can happen. Again, I have no proof that I don't have communication about why. I have communication with them, but not about why they do what they do. It's just getting frustrating. Maybe I need to change my ways. Maybe I need to announce after the fact what I've done instead of telling what I'm planning to do. Maybe I need to adjust. Maybe I need to change. Yeah, whale tears are extra salty. Yeah. Susan, what? With such limited audience, it's not a conspiracy theory. Scopely can and should be able to observe all STFC content creators with these. Yes. And I know that they observe some more than others. Let's put it this way. The ones that are under an NDA are being watched all the time. Because if they dare to violate it in any way, they need to be controlled or terminated. That's why they're being extra cautious. Me, I don't give an F. I say what I have to say. But they're definitely watching me. They watched me live when I was opsing up. There was a good amount of them watching me. Several people told me. So I know it's true. And I know they're watching my stuff. I know. And they're also... look, we're reaching like 520 people on my Discord now, by the way. Exclamation point Discord. They have at least a couple of, undercover agents there. Scopely spies. Yeah, oh, they're everywhere. They need to, because for this model, you need to see how you can stop loss, how you can limit your losses, how you can cut losses, how you can, you need to know the pulse of the people and how you can FOMO them into buying packs. And all that data is what they're trying to convert into money with that model. Thank you for the nukes for linking it. Okay, so anyway. The plan remains. I will keep pursuing Parsteel. I will aim at tearing up my Enterprise E. We're just going to keep going that way. Okay, so I wanted to do away teams traits. So let's find another officer that is level 30. Here, how about you? Okay, let's give you one of these. Actually, let's give you two. Just because I'm generous today. And there you go. That should complete both of them. Making the Vengeance BP event more expensive is the same what they did to all the spending events. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, but I mean, 1 week was so awesome, and now they had to take it away from everybody. That's what I don't like. Oh yeah, I need to show you what I'm aiming to claim with this currency. So anyway, ranting is important. We need to get stuff out of our system, but then we need to focus on how we can respond in a way that actually is within our power. How we can have fun, or how we can counter the situation. I'm okay with challenges, but this is not challenge. This is personal. Okay, planetary charts, fine. Okay, so this finished. Oh yeah, I need to kill 71s. There's an event for tried killing, 71s. Yeah, I'm gonna be completing it because I need to do my, I still need to finish my dailies. New Vengeance SMS is awesome. I got 350 for free first time. Lexo, hi, how you doing? Wait, for this one? You got 350 for free? Right now? From this? How'd you do it? The scoring mechanic doesn't look good. Hey, Dip Falconer, thank you for the follow. How did you do it, Lexo? Yeah, oh, yesterday. Well, yeah, I got 200. I got 200. I should have gone more. I mean, I was actually holding for this week because I was planning to get an efficiency of some kind and then spend. Yeah, the SMS. Yeah, I know. No, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, I got 200. I have 240 thing because I got 40 from the first time and then 200 last week. But now it's basically paywalled. Not just for me, for everybody else. Now, the only question is, are the spenders willing to spend? Yeah, so you see the Syndicate XP doesn't even score here anymore. I'm just gonna shake my head. Yeah. Measure twice, cut once. Hey, good evening, Pascal. How are you doing? By the way, the 2 gift cards, I'll be giving them this week. I was very busy, but I got your emails. And Pascal, I don't know if you responded. Send me the URL of the region of where you want me to get you the Google Play card. Yeah, measure twice, cut once. Check, triple check, double check, all that stuff. Make sure it's ready and then release it. Then you're saving all the pain for everybody, for yourself, for us. People are happier. But when you create a precedent, you just need to let it go. Like Scopely, okay. I don't know you parents out there, but especially when you have younger kids. When you say you're going to do something, when you say you're going to reward them or discipline them in some way, when you already said what the rule is, and they test you, you need to goddamn deliver. You already said it. You already set the precedent. This is what's going to happen. Now, you can change your ways, of course, but if you already said that, then you need to be careful before you say something. Because then you need to back it up with action. And that's how I've been parenting since my son was born. So that's why I'm careful not to shoot from the hip. So, Scopely, you released a certain event. People were happy about it. You need to STFU and just accept the loss. And the next loop you release, go ahead and increase the freaking... then you want to create something ridiculous there for spenders? Go ahead. This, you cannot mess with it anymore. You created a precedent. It's done. It's done. You want to tweak it a little bit? Sure. But this is not a little bit. This is insane. You want people to spend 4 times more now. It's outrageous is what it is. And also it creates an unfair advantage. You know why? Because those, like, Lexel got 350. I got 200. Some people maybe unlocked the whole thing because they actually went on a blitz. So now those people got the vengeance for free when the other ones didn't. You see what I'm saying? I'm curious to hear your opinion. Do you think I'm out of my element? Do you think I'm asking for too much? Do you think my standards are too high? I don't think so. I really don't. Did we go down again? No, we're up. We're staring. Okay. Oh, that was crazy when they were trying to silence me. Reaction, I got 400, so cool. Not gonna be able to finish it. Yeah, no, they're gonna need to change it back. Honestly, new movement. Hashtag free the vengeance. Hashtag free the vengeance. Spam it everywhere. Create memes. Throw it on their Discord. Make some noise. You want this to change? Then we need to freaking light the torches. Let's light them. Heck, I'll walk in the front of the line for this one. Hashtag free the vengeance. That's what I say. You guys are so disgusting. I already accepted that the war room is not as, you know. But the vengeance, I did not expect this. This is 2 hits in one day. Hey, Admiral, what's going on? First time chatter. You got to do the event to upgrade the vengeance. So while the vengeance owners are not screwed, they are still somewhat screwed. Will it? Oh, well, yeah, it'll take a while to tier it. Was way faster with last run for the event. Okay, so Admiral Nicholas, are you saying that they also adjusted the requirements now for tiering it up? Because I thought they made it easier. So are you saying that they made that more difficult for that as well? I heard torches and forks are sold out. Oh, well, that's just gonna manufacture more, Jess. Just gonna manufacture a lot more. Okay, so yeah, the tier up event is the same as the unlock one, just with parts. Oh, I thought that you just go and kill those Breen hostiles, those special hostiles, and that's how you get the tier up. Okay. Hey, Tabul, good to see you. Hello there. Yeah, anyway, the vengeance is now officially paid. Just understand that that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, so now let's focus on what we can do. I've been pondering and thinking, where can I get more par steel? Oh, you can't do those until the big vengeance. Okay. So anyway, forget about the vengeance. They just released new content, and I showed that within 2 months you can hit 72. I think Scopely got scared. I have to pat myself on the back here. I think I showed people a way, and they're starting to freak out. They're really starting to freak out now. This is an act of desperation. Worf says, damn, my Crenshaw went from 11 kills to 28 because of max PQ. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I think I'll be able to kill the 72 as soon as I tier him up. Let me check. Let's sort it by below. Where's the man? Where's the man? Where's the man? PQ, PQ. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself, goddammit. Show yourself. Where's PQ? Where's my PQ? I can't... Sorted by ship. There he is. I'm 19 shards away, and I average 5 a day. Yeah, in a week. I already have the currency to tier him up. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Worf. Admiral, that exists too, but that's not even one component per event. The big SMS gave tier 1 to tier 6 in 9 milestones. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We just need to adjust our mind to understand that right now, vengeance is no more. Those who built it, congratulations. Flash it around. Show it off. I hope you're happy with its tier. And that's about it. Okay, so yeah. So my focus now is, where do I get more par steel? Let me show you what I do to get par steel now. Obviously, I do all my claims. Every single claim. I do refine between 2 to 3. I'm starting to have a surplus now. I have 35 million raw Sigma par steel, so I'm starting to go some triple chests every now and then. Yesterday I had a good pull. I had like over 750,000 of it. That was pretty good. So yeah, I get it from here. Also, as an arena player, I made an adjustment. And now I claim, it's not a lot, but every little bit counts. I get 42,000 from here. I do a single claim from this, and I do a single claim of speed ups. I used to do double speed ups. Now I switch 1 and 1. Was it the section 31? Yes, okay. Yeah, I need to claim this too. Let me double check all my claims. So yeah, just that's what I've been doing. And Trite, of course, because Trite is a necessity now. Yeah, you see, I saved the Syndicate XP for today. For the Vengeance. I'm very disappointed, I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. I'm very disappointed. Like, I'm like, man, things are getting easier. I'm starting to inspire people. I'm sharing people in my alliance. I'm sharing, you know, people that are hitting me up directly and here and live. And like, yes, look at this. I'm going to have a vengeance. They just take it away from you. You got a little bit of hope, and then they took it away. Nasty. They're messing with us too much. They're not going to like it. But honestly, that's up to us now. We can bark as much as we can bark as much as we want, but if we don't back it up with action, it's getting nowhere. Just keep that in mind. If you want to be heard, I can't vote any more than I'm already voting. You guys will need to make your own choices now. If you're happy, support. If you're unhappy, stop. If enough people are unhappy and they back it up with their vote, Scopely will beg to hear what the F is going on, and they'll make changes. They've done it so many times. Remember? Remember? Spender strike? Remember? Don't let them confuse you to believe that you don't have enough power. You do. That's why I stopped buying anything over 2 years ago. Now just free to play. Yeah. Now again, we need to remember engagement time is currency that you're paying them with. But we already had a vote here. We already had a poll here showing that anyone, spender, whether you're a billionaire with a private jet or a broke person living in their parents' basement, you're spending engagement time here on this game. Otherwise, you will just uninstall it and forget about it. Everyone here spends at least 2 hours a day. There was only one person that didn't. But he already explained his reasons why not. Everybody, minimum 2 hours a day. Minimum. So if you spend to skip certain loops, you're just spending your engagement time on other stuff. Instead of spending it on A and B, you're spending your time on B and, on C and D. That's all it is. Our power comes in Unity, yes. But that's the thing. I honestly believe that in general, like I learned one time that if you want to make the world a better place, then you can think big and you want to try to influence as many people. But really, if every person just make their home and their family a little bit better, and they just focus on the people around them and make it a little bit better, and everybody does that to their little circle, the world will be better. So the unity really comes in this particular case if we all back up our words with our wallets and we vote accordingly. And I know a lot of people are unhappy. A lot of people are really unhappy. And they're spending sometimes on autopilot because they just don't know anything else. So they think that's the only way to play the game. It doesn't matter. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying you have a lot of different narratives out there. But if people really understand that they need to back up their words with their wallet, and enough people do it, that's when change will start. Okay? And companies will have to either change or they will perish. Organizations have to pay attention to what the people are, you know, I mean, they can't ignore the people. But when people are barking, but not changing their ways, and the spice is flowing in, I'm using the Arrakis Dune thing, you know, the spice must flow. So as long as the money flows, why do they need to change anything? The machine is well oiled. Everything is working. So the noise doesn't really matter much unless it's backed up. If we're united, if people just start voting accordingly, then one of two things will happen. Scopely, I don't think they'll end the game. They will be forced to change, and then the game will be maybe better. What's the other thing? Yeah, or the game will die. But I don't think the game will die. Not overnight. Hi, Zero G's. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Just frustrating. Just frustrating. I really thought that the majority of the changes are gonna happen on the day of release of G7, but now there's just a bunch of more changes coming in, and it's hard for me to keep up with this. You're alive? That's good enough. Oh, come on. You need to have higher standards than that, Zero G's. Come on, you're the man with a beard. You're the man with a beard. You have a beard, okay? You have a beard that some of us can only dream of. It will be a dream to have a legendary beard like yours. I can't go through the... I don't have what it takes to have that, you know? You're a lucky man. Free the nukes. I don't know when you cleared your cache, but they did lower the milestones. Some... just twice as much. Yeah, well, again, don't... It's the math formula. Event milestone correction. Oh, wow. Do I want to read this? Oh, that's 2 hours ago. Let's see what they say. The event launched with the updated scoring tables as intended. Mother. However, the planned reduction to the milestone totals was not applied correctly. To address this, the event was temporarily paused. Yeah, sure. Okay, Scopely. Yeah, I'm not buying this. Maybe he can't afford a razor. No, he can afford a razor, but I mean, look, honestly, when you have that skill point, you don't want to waste that skill point, okay? He has the beard skill point. If he shaves, it's a waste of a skill point. You know? Like, my two sisters always complain that I got the good hair in the family. So for me to really go uber short, like when I was in the military, it's a waste of a skill point. So fine, yeah, I served, I had it short, but then, okay, let's get it longer. Furry by nature. What? Jess? Oh, him. I'm not a furry. You know I'm not a furry. Zero G's made beards mandatory in our alliance. Wow. You know what? I don't blame him. With that kind of beard, heck yeah. Seriously. Just an impressive beard. Yeah. My son had a teacher in middle school with this nice, like, Gandalf beard, man. It's so good. Oh my god. It's impressive. It's impressive. Really, the impressive thing is actually maintaining that beard and keeping it alive. Because anybody can just not shave. But maintenance and also dealing with brushing it and putting, like, I don't know, oils on it or whatever you do with it. and make sure that food doesn't get stuck in it. That takes skill. Okay, that's skill. Our lion stag SPCT stands spectacular beards. Damn, nice. Okay, so focusing on par steel. Any other source of par steel that you can recommend except raiding? Let's talk about this. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because the sooner I get the par steel, the sooner I ops up. Tricorder will happen in about 3 weeks. I need to make sure that I get about 150 million Sigma par steel by then as well. That means I need to average... It's probably 145, but let's say 150. Divided by 22. I need to get about 7 million a day. Okay, correction. Because I'm gonna get, supposedly, 20 from the treasury. So I need about 6 million a day. It's still a lot. It's still a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. I'm thinking. But yeah, if you point out some sources of par steel that maybe I missed. Okay, I need to relocate actually. Yeah, I'll do this later. Let's get out of here. We're getting out of here. Oh, yeah, I could go here. The chat is quiet. Are you guys thinking that much? Quiet people. Well, I know a lot of people during the day are actually multitasking, like they're pretending to be working while they're hanging out. So business comes first. Always, always, always. Okay, let's do Mirror Universe. Might as well. Are there any hostiles that drop Sigma Power Steel by any chance? Anybody? Is that a thing? I know it's far-fetched, but I'm trying. I'm really trying to think outside the box. Do we have anything like that? John Bondy Continuum is a way to get resources. Yeah, I know. Let me check again, because I have been. Okay. This will be increased to double. This, it's every week. Next pull. No, I can't do double. I have to do single. So now I'm going to be getting almost... Yeah, I'm going to get 420 a day from here. I can make it work. Maybe mirror, but it is really rare. Yeah, I guess we'll find out now. Because I'm going there. Alright, let's go there. So as far as reputation, as far as getting new G7 ships, I'm not worried about it yet. In my opinion, it's also paywalled. The way it's designed today. You need a lot of reputation, but worse than that, you need a lot of Sigma faction credits. I have a plan, and if I announce it now, they're going to nerf it. I know they will. So I'm being very cautious. I'll tell you after when I'm very close to achieving it that they can't stop it anymore. That's when I announce it. 420 a day, nice. Yeah. But I need 6 million a day average if I want to reach it. But I also don't take into account the choice rewards next arc. Next arc, I'm gonna go again all par steel. Oh, I know what I can do. Yes, I know what I can do. Under resources here, if I go for more oopsie chests and I start claiming these every day, I'll be getting 250,000 around from here, but that's not a lot. Maybe I'll do a few of these. How many can I afford now? Let's see. How many can I afford? If I decided to just go really crazy between now and then. I have 28,500. Damn, that's a lot. Divided by 7. I can get 40 chests. 40 times a quarter. That's 10 million. If I cash out, that's 20. If I cash out everything, that's 10 million. But this goes up in value. I shouldn't actually do this unless this can actually make the difference. That will be irresponsible. And also, we don't know what's coming next arc. There could be some efficiencies. Like, you don't know. Mine raw Sigma Power Steel. Been doing that since G7, and it's kind of worth it. Oh, I am. Oh, Admiral, I am. I'm actually refining it every day. Yeah, no, good suggestion. I've been doing that. I'm refining to 2 chests and sometimes 3. But maybe I need to go 3 now. I think I'm just going to go really aggressive into that and do 3. Do you hate the mastery artifacts, Maxed? Hate? Why should I hate them? They're good. John Bondi, why should I hate them? What's your max warp range? I think almost 2100. Oh, I see where you're going with this, Berlin Wall. I can probably go higher because I can put Grush and everything. So I can go maybe 2400. What are you suggesting? Where should I go? Like, where's the mining rate higher? Because right now, I'll show you where I go. It's a system in, not in the Vale. I don't go to the Vale. Give me something outside the Vale that I can relocate to. That, because I don't want to burn all my juice on, all my disco juice on that. So when I start queuing up, I'll show you which system I go to, and then we can look into that. That's a good idea. I see where you're going with this. I'm looking at the mission list. Oh, yeah. I started doing a few missions too. I've been getting a little bit from missions, yeah. I need 3 weeks for the tricorder. Like, I'm not doing anything without the tricorder. Tricorder is 150% efficiency on Sigma Par Steel, and that's a lot. That's huge. That's, like, really important. Do the mastery artifacts give resources? Yeah. I mean, I'm unlocking them, yeah. Let me queue up a little bit, but I see where you're going with this. You guys are suggesting good ideas. If I zoom in on the particular mastery artifact that gives those. I like where you're going with this. Let me queue up some stuff. Oh, goodness. A Brinda system. Okay, let me queue up. See, this is what I like. They do what they do, and we make our moves, and we don't get discouraged. We don't give them that power. Power to the people. That's what I say. Okay, so you say Abrinda. Yeah, that's what I've been going. That's my place. I go there all the time. Yeah. Tricorder works on G7 buildings? No, not material-wise, but if you read the text, it works on Sigma resources and G4 to G6 materials. So Tricorder works on the steel for anything. That one is not linked to a grade level. That will work for G7. That will technically work for G8 with the description here. Tobias, I mined the Kithmore 71 system in the margins to mine Power Steel. Yeah, I just relocate there and where's Kithmore? Okay. Yeah, so I just go over here because yeah, I just go over here. They're probably the same rate, honestly. Okay, so now we wanted to look at the artifacts, the mastery artifacts. Okay, screw efficiency right now. I shouldn't say screw efficiency, but which one of these gives the resources? I need to look at the refinery for this. How much ore do you need for 72? Mine says 34.4. Yeah, I think I'm the same. 34.75. So you have slightly more efficiency than me. Probably a prime of some kind, Martin. The uncommon is not the problem. The Power Steel is the problem. I honestly didn't expect the Power Steel to be that heavy. Okay, let's get more efficient here. Okay, so yeah, I think I should focus on the one that gives the mastery artifact that gives the Power Steel. The Sextant gives resources. Okay. In that case, if we go to Transigen, I believe here I can get extra. Yeah, let's get extra. 50 more. We're doing it. Oh my god. God damn you, Scopely. Rebooting the game. I don't know why. Usually I have thicker skin, but I think the vengeance really got to me today. It really got to me. I'm honest. That was just a dirty move. I'll shake it off. Water under the bridge. Moving on. But light those torches. I can't light mine more than I already have. I can say the hashtag thing whenever I want. I already vote no with my wallet. Everybody needs to make their own choice now. But I can guarantee you one thing. If you complain and if you say, I'm not okay with this, but you pay, you basically said, I love it. Please continue. That's what it means. You know that I make sense. You know, it's completely logical. This is how you vote in 2025. Okay, this is capitalism. This is how it works. You can just understand this. I'm not telling you what to do. Give them billions if you want. That's fine. You have that money, but more power to you. I'm happy for you. You know, fly in your private jet and go ahead and donate that money. That's cool. But you need to understand what that means. And then spend it. Okay, I'm messing it up. Hashtag free tile. Yeah, we have free tile. We have free the vengeance now. Hashtag free tile. I mean, hashtag free the vengeance. There. Hashtag free the vengeance. Yeah, I'll do it on both YouTube and Twitch. Like, I mean, why not? On all of them. Yay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, frack Scopely paywalls. Yeah, look, I already say F you to their paywalls. I've been saying that for years. I can't say anymore. I mean, you know, if something's already dead, I can't make it more dead. You know? I'm already spending zero. They're not getting this from me. I can't give them less than nothing. I can't. I've done everything I can. My vote is aligned with my words. I already did it. You know? I voted. I can't do anymore. That's it. Free JB the Furry. Yeah! Woohoo! It was free yesterday. Was it? No, it was 2 days ago. Man, I can't keep up. So yeah, I told you my goal is to stream 5 days a week. So between now to the end of the year, I may be busy with some cool things. So I don't really know if I can commit for a 5-day schedule at this moment between now and the end of the year, but I'm going to be adding 2 more. So today is 1 more, and I'll be adding 1 more before Friday. Maybe Thursday I'll go live. I think Thursday is a good day for me to go live. So plan on me being live on Thursday. I don't know the exact time yet, but I'll be live on Thursday. What did Scopely do now? Oh, Shanada48, how you doing? Welcome in. You didn't know? So they did 2 things. One thing I already knew before I went live. They made sure that the War Room doesn't provide G7 level materials and resources. So my gamble was proven wrong, and I'm not just doing that. I'm not participating in that. That I already kind of like, you know, it wasn't even part of my plan for opting up to CS72 anyway. But the other thing that I wasn't prepared for, that I was actually getting super excited about, because that was going to make my G7 experience a lot better, is that the Vengeance acquisition, at least last week, was freaking amazing. It was beautiful. Beautiful. And I got 200 shards out of that. And now they nerfed it to basically making it paywalled. Like, for you to even unlock 50 shards, you need to spend triple or quadruple of what you spent before. 50 blueprints. So, and that's something I wasn't prepared for. And a lot of people weren't. A lot of people are upset. So I was throwing a little mini tantrum here, if you want to watch it later. It was towards the beginning when I discovered it. And then I just reinforced, again, if you're unhappy about this, then make sure that your vote counts. Because if you spend on this, you're telling them, okay, Scopely, I accept it. Please continue, because next time you do this, I'm going to support you again. That's what you're saying. So that's what they did. But now I'm getting over the disappointment while I'm with you guys, with all the support here. Dustin, War Room, North G7 resources is BS. Yeah, I know that. But honestly, did we expect anything else? I kind of knew. One of the high, I don't know if to call executives. A person with power in Scopely stated that they can't give a final answer about that. And as soon as I read that, I already knew what it means. It's not happening. And I found that out a few days ago when they said that. But I didn't want to be negative. I wanted to see what happens. I'm like, we're going to find out soon enough. Yeah. So when I hear Scopely say, because if it's happening, I mean, why wouldn't they take the win and say, yeah, it's going to happen? If it's not happening and they don't want to, they want to minimize the torches. So they just want to hide it. Maybe it will just go away, or less people will get upset. So that's less people wielding the torches and the forks. Bond, what is your Discord? Bondi, I can't. Yeah, you're on YouTube. If you go on Twitch, you can see it, but it's also on my profiles. If you go on my YouTube profile, it's there. Let me put exclamation point Discord and then copy paste the link. It's also on my profiles, but I'm gonna send it on YouTube directly here. Yeah, there it is. That's it. But it's also yeah. If this one doesn't work, maybe if I pasted it wrong, then go to my profile. It's there. All the links are there. 1.66 million per 50 shards. Isn't that the same as usual? No, Spacewalker. No, I showed the math earlier. I'm not gonna show it again, but let's see if I closed the calculator. Yeah, they lowered the amount of points you need per milestone, but they lowered also the amount of every material that you spend, how much it scores. But it's not 1 for 1. It's not like, let's say, they divided everything by 10. They reduced, like, the scoring power now of each material. You need to spend 4x compares to last time. 4x. Okay, John Bondi, you're there now. Cool. 4x. I wish I went on a full blitz. I was staying my hand. Yes, last night I was staying my hand. I was actually about to like spend, get maybe 200, 300 more blueprints. I have enough. I wanted to go insane on all the researches, but I decided not to do that. Let's see. So I claimed 50 of the thing before I had to reboot the game. I don't think that's enough. No, not yet. But yeah, I'll keep working on this one. This is important. It's also weapon damage. Like, why not? Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just level 70 for 24 hours. Oh, well. Spacewalker, congratulations for Op 70. When you feel you're ready to move up, move up. It's really, honestly, just a decision you need to make. I already proven that you can do it whenever you wish. So you just need to decide, yes, I want to move. And that's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. I just shared hashtag free the Genshin on VIP Discord. Nice, John Bondi, nice. I didn't know you're there. That's awesome. I know a few people that are there. Some people share with me information there. I welcome it. Whatever you're willing to share, please do. I never burn my sources. I never say who shared something. I literally know like 20 or 30 people that are on there that I'm in touch with on a daily basis. So, yeah. I was offered by a few people that they'll try to push for getting me in there, but I actually said, let's not. I don't think it's... I don't want to... when you play chess against somebody, and you tell them, if you move the queen over here, it's going to be really beneficial for me, or if you move the rook over here, it's going to be really devastating for me. You don't want to tell them that. Let them make their move. So I believe that right now, me joining the Discord, the VIP Discord, even if it was offered to me, even if right now somebody says, hey, we want to get you in, I'm saying, not yet. There's a reason. I don't want to just reveal the reason, but there's a reason. Need lots of rare stuff first? Yeah, you'll get it. Sanjuan, if you're in there, you also aren't supposed to leak the intel. Find someone who quit and will let you have their Discord login. Yeah, Sanjuan, you basically said the very reason why I don't want to be there. You see, I don't want to be controlled. I don't want my voice to be controlled. Because, at least to my knowledge, I'm the only... Not the only. I don't want to speak in only in war and never and stuff like that, but I'm one of the few people that is willing to say what needs to be said and doesn't give an F. Like, I really don't care. Because I'm a gamer. This is the entire concept of my channels and my Discord and everything. This entire community. We're all equal here. I don't care where you are, money-wise, spending-wise. I don't care where you are, like race, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Everybody has an equal say. And as long as you make sense and you're not just trolling, you know, you actually back it up with knowledge, with reason. And that you can speak freely. You don't need to worry about what's going to be done to you and that you need to score certain points with a certain organization. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. And we're all gamers here, basically. We're all gamers that want to... Hey, Cornox, good to see you. We're all gamers that want to play... We just want to play a game and enjoy ourselves. And I'm coming from that perspective. Whether I'm a content creator or a gaming company employee, I'm a gamer. That first and foremost. The players are my priority because I am my priority. My gaming experience is my priority, and that's what I want it to be. And in order to hold gaming companies accountable and say what needs to be said, then you can't be afraid of speaking up. You need to say what needs to be said, what you really believe in. Hey, Colossal, hello there. Good to see you. G7 in February? No. Last February. I just share what I send there. Yeah, it's totally fine. Again, freedom of speech. Just don't be toxic. Just be respectful. I know we're opinionated people, but we all need to behave like adults. We can have different opinions. I just don't want cheap shots. I don't want anything like that. You know? I mean, it's awesome. Look, we have over 500 people now, so sometimes people are going to rub each other off the wrong way. That can happen. But I don't want us to be in a place where people are, you know, being belittled or I just don't want that nasty environment. You know, we can leave that to the Star Trek Fleet Command Discord for that to be toxic, but basically why I said this, oh goodness. I said this because I want to make sure that that's the entire message here. Yeah, it's about, you know, how you can play this game free to play and all that stuff, but there's no limit. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You can play the way you want. And nobody can tell you or control you on how to be and what to do. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Yeah, I'm not going to check Discord right now because I'm trying to multitask here a couple things. But I will. So what else we got? Par Steel plan, I mean. So I'm going to focus on that Sexton thing every day now. I'm going to try to tear it up at least 2 more in the process. Efficiencies, let's see what comes out next Tuesday. In a week. In exactly a week, we'll see. Maybe there's going to be some efficiency of some kind. And that can help too. Op 72 and defense platform gets me 100 Vengeance BP. Sweet. Nice. Martin, wait. How many BPs do you have now? I don't remember. Camp at 39 for a year? Xborg, yeah, look, yeah, people can do that. If that makes you happy, do it. All I can say, when people ask me, oh, god damn it. If people ask me for my advice, what would you do in this situation? What do you recommend? I only recommend from my view. But I always ask, you know, what is important to you? If somebody says, I want to progress, then I will give my advice. But I always say, the #1 goal of playing a game is to be happy. So you got to play in the way that makes you happy. That has to come first. And then just grab advice that can support and enhance that and enrich that experience. 604, that's pretty good. 60% there. Plus 100 more if you spend. I expect efficiency things to come out this arc. I don't know what kind of efficiency. I don't know how efficient, how effective. But I expect something like that to happen. Has to happen. Okay, so we're gonna have the Ferengi Battle Pass and the currency. I'm gonna be buying ore and power steel from there. We're gonna have the choice. I'm gonna get ore and power steel from there. Oh my god, somebody help me. So bad here. Let's queue a few. You know, let's be responsible. I'm still getting rep here. I know it's a long grind. I'm almost at 1 billion, by the way. 1 trillion, sorry. 1 trillion reputation. But yeah, I'm not in a rush because I know that the faction credits are limited. Faction credit income is very limited right now. New artifacts. Paid early access. Well, yeah, you're always going to have something that is paid early access. Oh, Jess, you need to stop being lazy and send Chronox the freaking icon of yours so you can add it to the content creator list of, you know, profiles. Because I don't look people by name. I look them by picture. I'm like, oh, she doesn't have a picture. I'm just looking at the content creator level. It's not really a competition, but I want to see how many content creator 72s we have. Right now we have 3. He did? Well, last night it wasn't. It wasn't there last night. She already in? No, she's in, but her image is not there. Let me show you. No, let me show you. I'm gonna prove it to you, okay? Sissy Colin. Dude, it's not there. It's not there. SDFC.pro, it's not there. It's not. Look at this. It's not there. It's not there. I'm not blind. I showed you. Shift F5. I did that. Okay, there it is. Wait, that's not data. That's not data. What kind of image is that? Who's what is that? I thought it's supposed to be data. Okay, so fine. I didn't press F5, okay? Okay, fine. Didn't do it. It's me as data. I need to see the bigger image. That doesn't sound right. Data? I mean, nothing. Look, I mean, he's an android. He or she they can be whatever. Just never seen it before.
Game of Thrones, you win. Or you die.
I know. Hey, Slots, what's up? Slots, I don't know if you missed the whole tantrum I had earlier. I got double punches from Scopely. We have 5 minutes here. Cool. That's my one run for the day.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Okay. I didn't press F5. You can shame me, okay? You can shame me. That's my bad. I messed up. Okay? I messed up. What else you want? You want an apology? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, it's like... to summarize. Sucker Punch number 1. The War Room is not paying G7 stuff. That one, I was prepared to take that hit. I took it like a man. Hit number 2 really was like below the belt. Vengeance Acquisition is now basically paid. It's paywalled again. So it was free to play, now it's paywalled. That I didn't see coming. I didn't see that one coming because there was a precedent already. It was already there. So hashtag free the vengeance. Now, I have a workaround. I'm just not going to build it. But it's very frustrating because when you get that excitement, when you... Imagine when you acquire... Any goal you have in any game, this game, another game. And you're actually making great progress. It's looking great. Let's say you're trying to finish a mission, a quest here. Yeah, there's a mission. And you need to kill 20 hostiles. And you just killed 6 of them. You killed 6. And then they change it next week. And now you need to kill 200. So you have 6 out of 200 instead of 6 out of 20. How are you going to feel? And it's a mission that has a reward that is basically progression based. That's how I feel. How? Don't you think the event will come back? I think they forgot the war room because they are scrambling to get the incursion veil to work. No. War room is not incursions. Incursions, yes. I actually think it's the right choice. They made the right call by not running incursions because the game is already foobarred. And we can't afford having more stuff breaking. I'm okay with that being passed. I still want us to be able to use those exocomps. I still want them to release that. So Scopely, I know you're here. I know you're here. At least one of you. Fine, cancel incursions. I want the exocomps. I want the exocomps for the 24 hours. You hear? You hear? Okay. Go ahead and send it to the higher ups. You know what's going to happen if you don't release it. Hashtag free the exos. They're pushing me. They're pushing me. I can argue that is not pay only, but save and wait. It's not pay only. It's not like... But it's unrealistic for a free-to-play. It's increasing the acquisition time by 4. It takes you 4 times longer now. So if I was gonna get it in 3 weeks, now it's 12 weeks. 12 weeks, 3 months, okay? In 3 months, I'm probably not gonna need it because I'll be close to a 73 uncommon. Probably. So it's like getting the jellyfish when you no longer need the jellyfish back in the day. That's what it is. Put a screenshot in the lounge. Yeah, you guys help me out. I'm streaming right now. I'm not gonna do anything until I'm done. But yeah, go. Oh, you did, or you said you already did that. Hard for me to check this. 535 out of 540. Of what? What is that currency? What is the currency? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Personally, I'd be happy to never have to stress through incursions again. Incursions is dead. I mean, honestly, the nice thing about it is you get to socialize with another server for the day. You get to make some new friends, run some shenanigans, maybe, you know, encounter some people you normally don't get to encounter. Tarpy and I were running some shenanigans last month. It was fun. It was a good time. But the objective, the rewards, nah, I don't even sweat it. I just pop those loot exos and you know, gain the whatever I wanted to gain. That's all I'm doing. The last component for me to upgrade it to tier it up. Oh, for the Dauntless. Okay. Yeah, you see, I don't have it. I don't even know that one. Catching up. Want the Vengeance scale higher than the Uncommon, and 2 months, not that bad. No, I know. Look, it's not completely out of reach. And they didn't adjust the scoring mechanics a little bit. They scored it by a lot. You just spend 4 times the rare, 2.5 times the uncommon. They removed the syndicate as a scoring mechanic. It's too much change, you know? It's too drastic. When you got people used to a certain thing, and they're also planning accordingly, and also some people already unlocked it because of that. Hey, man, they call Jane. I would just wait a bit to see if they resolve this. VIP source says they will fix it. Okay. Again, you make enough noise, and you're ready to back it up with your wallet, they will budge. We've proven it time and time again. This is no different. But I can't double vote. I only get to vote once, and I already voted. 291. That was pretty pathetic. Okay, now I want to check the log and see if I got some par steal from this. I'm curious. Okay, they cleared. Okay, great. Let's check. What did I get from those chests? No Sigma par steal from this. No Sigma par steal from this. No, it only gives... No, you don't get it. Somebody said that maybe you get a little bit, but no. Only Sigma speed-ups. Damn. Yeah, no, I'm at the mercy of par steal now. I'm gonna get 45 pre-arc. I'm excited. Almost 100% I can manage. Very important for me. Yeah, look, well done. Slots went up. I mean, you've been doing great. You're a really fresh player, and you're about to hit 45. 46 is a big game changer because you get that rare G4 ship, which is awesome. I got the Pylum. They're all solid, but it's just awesome because you get the bonus loot from that. There's a guy in my alliance said Pylum is life when we got it. And we still say it sometimes, Pylum is life. You know, I'm so attached to the Pylum. It was such a beauty. It was such a quality of life game changer for me that I don't have the heart to scrap it. The original, I'm not scrapping. This Pylum, I'm never going to scrap this one. I will have to scrap another. But the original, I can't. I'm actually attached to this. There's an emotional attachment to this Pylum right here. I think we should be back up now. Okay, I think we're up. God damn it. This is not going well. Yeah, you guys need to refresh the streams. Yeah, it's a Scopely hack. Tell me we're back. Damn it. I don't know what to do. This is... Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think... Guys, seriously. Do you think it's a coincidence that on the day that I'm actually striking Scopely hard verbally, I get DC'd twice? The day I'm actually lighting torches with hashtag free the vengeance, you think it's a coincidence that I'm being... Like, really? I've been stable for weeks and weeks on end. How is this happening? Yeah, you can hear and see me. Yeah, I know. I'm back now. No, really. It's... Which internet am I on? Yeah, I'm on my home Wi-Fi. It's awesome. I missed the beginning of your stream, sorry. Were you yelling at Scopely? Yes, Retro, I was completely. To recap, if you want to really watch the show of me just throwing a tantrum, then just watch the VOD later. But there were 2 hits that we took today. Especially all of us as players, but the free-to-play are being severely impacted because we're on a fixed income. Number 1 is the War Room. The War Room rewards are not giving G7. So we got effed on this, okay? And I was gonna be taken care of. That was number 1. Braz and Jester, you've been having DC issues. You've been having it? When I mute him? What? When is he not? When you... Oh, God. Mute the streamer. Yeah, so that was strike number 1. Strike number 2 was the Vengeance. That's really the biggest one that it's hard. It's fine. I have a workaround, but that's, yeah, I was yelling at them just to answer that. Every time I talk about it, it's just going to take me back a little bit. So, PTSD. All right, so incursion is going to happen. I'm going to wait and see if the exocomps are going to be available. So a lot of the things that I was planning to drain, I'm not going to do them until then. Parsteel, we have a plan. So let me take a look at my personal list of stuff. MU. I did waves yesterday. I don't need to do them again. Transigen mining. Yeah, we need to go for some transigen. I'm getting a little low. So we're gonna do that. Look, they haven't even released GS31 parts to the event store. It might take a while for the vengeance. No, Retro Fury, no, you don't understand. When they set a precedent of something, then that's the new normal now. When they change it, it's like they take it away. Carrot on a stick, you actually can see it, feel it, touch it, and then they pull it away from you. But that's so radical, because usually they do it gently, so they don't want people to notice. That's the human psychology tricks that they're playing on you. But this one was so radical. A week after, it was basically within everybody's grasp. It's bad. Transigen. Yeah, let's go transigen here. Okay, so survey. No, this is actually I want it to be the disco. Let's go disco. I truly don't think they are that organized. Do you? They are. They are organized. It seems like they're disoriented, but you just look, an organization cannot exist for 7 years if they're incompetent completely. They know what they're doing. Their priorities are somewhere else, though. Hold on, let me focus here for a second. So this is the trick that Jules Verne and I were talking about, and I've been doing it since. So I'm going to increase capacity here, cargo capacity. You and you and you and you, and that's good enough. Yeah, that'll be good enough. So now I'm sending the disco over here. Well, I need to switch to what's his face, to Kirk. Why would Rome give G7 awards? It can level up to G7. Because everything else scaled up, so why not? Everything else scaled up. Hey, what's up, Sydney? First time chatter. The accountant sure do. Yeah. No, they gotta know what they're doing. An organization can't survive unless they have some... Okay, needs to refresh. Can I upgrade anything here? Maybe the mining laser? No, not the mining laser. Maybe because I'm not in G7 yet, I don't feel your pain. Hopefully they will start relaxing the Vengeance BPs. That's what I thought that they were doing, but... So look, their priorities are this. We need to make money and use the business model that we have in order to make money, because that's our livelihood. That's how we survive. They're not going to try anything else. You know, we gave them a lot of suggestions. Not just me. A lot of people did. A lot of, really, smart people gave them suggestions. They've been ignoring all of them. Most of them. So this business model works in the same way. Make something so difficult to achieve that you're going to trigger the FOMO and then people have to spend. They want the game to be good, but the number one priority is to sell packs. And the way you sell it is trigger the FOMO thing in your brain every month. I'm okay with them releasing new things that are harder to achieve. But when they go back to an existing mechanic and they revamp it, that's what I have a serious problem with. And they did it here. So this is how they roll. We just can't allow that to happen. If we allow this to... If we let them get a pass here, this is not the last time. They did it already before with the choice rewards and the Alliance tournaments. And that was a precedent for a long time, and I'm in an argument, and then they restored it. Now they're making it here. If you allow them to revamp something that is in existence, it will not stop here. Today it's the vengeance, tomorrow it's going to be something else, and the next month it's going to be something else. Remember I said that. So just understand what your vote means, especially now, especially now. Yeah, can you tell I feel strongly about it? Mr. Tiger likes to jam in 5,000 daily and weekly for everyone. No, Mr. Tiger has, I mean, I have no problem so much with his method because I know how he rolls. Release new content. And, no, not this. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I summon it here and I just let it mine here. It's going to be getting 1.75 million. Yeah, so it looks very overwhelming and scary, but then the next month and the next month, it's starting to be easier to obtain because manageable. So I have no problem with that model. I can work around it. I can expect it. And again, I have no problem. You release new content, fine. First month or two, it's premium access. People that actually spent money can get more, but I want it to be available to everyone. Because when you release new content and the player cannot engage it, it's very discouraging. Now, the majority of the people are very light spenders or free to play. If you don't cater to them, then, you know, you don't cater to the people. So this game cannot survive when you just have the elite Uber spenders playing by themselves. So you need to encourage the little people. The small, tiny people. You know, not even the dolphins. So yeah, I'm okay with, like, you know, release something and then have heroic aspects of it that you can get extra. That's fine. But people should be able to engage it as soon as it comes out. You want people to be encouraged. That's the point of this. All right, so now we're going to be going for Transigen. I think I'm short on the uncommon one, and it's really a necessity. Now, the nice thing is my resistance now, my hazard resistance is 315% now for the Selkies. Yeah, we moved up in the world. I think only this one can go here. And I'll send the rest over here. And this one, yeah, let's make it also Selkie and send it. And this one, how about, yeah, let me try loot, see what happens with loot. I put the repair thing on it, so let's see what happens. And I'm just going to send it here. What level are you, Sydney? I'm level 71. You don't see it? Yeah, I'm level 71. I'm up 71. In 3 to 4 weeks, by the end of next arc, I'm expecting to hit 72. It's happening. That vengeance is not going to change my plan. It's just going to annoy me, but it didn't change my plan. It doesn't impact me. Did me buying the Syndicate Pass last week count as a vote for keeping the event the same? Yes. Yeah. Take it outside the game. Take it to your local shop, you know, your local restaurant or something. Every time you take your family and you dine there, you vote, yes, please. I support the food. I support you. I want this place to exist. That's what your payment says. Now, I'm not saying that you're the only fault in everything, but I mean, you multiply that kind of vote by 100,000, it's substantial. It's the same argument. It's like, you know, just because you are one vote out of millions, does it mean that you shouldn't go vote? I mean, I don't want to go political here, but I mean, there is importance for you voting. There's power. Like, there's power to your vote. Okay, let's do the Picard maneuver here. I'm 69, just need the guns and ops. I'm 70. Nice. And then you're 70. Congratulations, Sydney. So just out of curiosity, are you ops focused? Are you a hybrid of collecting? What are your priorities in the game? Free the nukes. No, not correct. I support it. Is good enough to make a turd. What, Dustin? What are you saying? I think there's some typos. Try to type it again. Bondi, I was saying that if I hope it tells Scopely to do events like they did last week. Yeah, that's what it means. Oh, I died. Dang. Let's send it again. So not becoming more trite, stingy. So I don't want my miners to die. I mean, I can still handle it, but I still prefer them not to die. Would go faster with a bigger wallet. Of course. I like ships and all forms of gameplay. I enjoy the game. Nice. Well, yeah. Spend whatever you spend. Doesn't matter the level of spending. So yeah, it's just find a balance, you know, obviously. As far as when to push to 71, that's really up to you. It's a difficult time there, regardless of your spending level. I know whales that are having a hard time. I know, like, all the big spenders in my alliance are having a hard time. On my server, people in my community now, people in general, that it's not easy up there. I'm there because I like the challenge. So if you go in there, do it because you enjoy the challenge. It's going to be challenging. Like, I don't know what was your experience from 60 to 61, but 70 to 71 is even a bigger challenge. 300 to 400 a month. Okay, that's a good amount actually to do decently well. Like to actually jump a few over a few barriers. The Veil is a blast, literally a blast. I mean, there's a scarcity situation there. You have a limited amount of nodes that you can reach. Some of them are full barred, some of them are broken, and you have about 15 servers or so. So all the G7s on that server are trying to get limited amount of nodes. So you know, 0 nodes, you can't really hit 0 nodes because when somebody reaches 0, for the most part, it breaks the node. So really the way you can free a node is to go OPC. And some people, at least at the beginning, were being, you know, toxic about it, but then they kind of realized, okay, this is just the way it is. It's a giant melting pot. But the good thing about it is I got to make a lot of friends. I got a lot of new friends from different from different servers that I usually don't interact with. Do I have Naga? Maybe, but her below deck on your miners. I have her below deck on this one. On my warship, because the repair bill is higher for the Enterprise. Yeah. Don't you swarm mine? I do, but I just split into 2 systems now. Let me go back here. So right now these are mining uncommon, rare. And this one is mining uncommon, but this is going deeper because this is a tier 9. I believe tier 9, right? It's almost tier 9. I can one more module and it's tier 9. So the warp range on this one is higher now. And the mining laser. So I send it as deep as it can go. Because then I get more for my buck. So when I get to Ops 30, the sooner I can start collecting Serene Squall BPs. Yeah, Dustin, what are you waiting for? Do it. Do it. I know you want to do it. I didn't like the hiccups today. I don't know why it was hiccuping so much. But on a positive note, and I should let you know. I don't know if you know about the Twitch levels. You have a Twitch streamer that doesn't have any title. Then you have affiliate. Then you have partner. I've been getting closer and closer to partner to the point that I'm practically almost there. Today's hiccups actually messed it up for me. So this stream probably won't count in my favor when it broke. But I'm about to hit partner. Like, if you have a choice to watch me on YouTube or on Twitch, if you watch me on Twitch, that can help me hit partner faster. Partner means a lot of things. It means that Twitch actually keeps less of the money. So when you contribute with a gifted sub or subbing or anything like that, they take a certain percentage. When you're a partner, they get less percentage and you get more. So for the same amount of money that people contribute, the streamer gets more if they're a partner. And that's huge. It also gives you a lot of other perks when it comes to sponsorships and stuff like that. So it really helps the streamer. Retro, I have a game question about the Con Arc. Do you get more trophies the higher level the hostile, or are trophies the same no matter what hostile level? Yeah, Tiberius. Hey, Tiberius, good to see you. Slightly higher based on the level of the hostile you kill. Yes. Yeah, it does scale up. Shout out to Tiberius. Tiberius, I will never be able to memorize your numbers. I know you said sometime. Yeah, there we go. Did I spell it right? Yes. Okay. I know that there was a reason behind it, but I forgot what it is. I think somebody interviewed you and you said that, but I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna mine Transigen. Yeah, the reason I want to go heavy on Transigen is because I'm basically waiting for the tricorder now. I think I'm gonna have the Par Steel before the tricorder, or maybe both at the same time. But just to be safe, what I want to do is to some days double refine the Epic Transigen and get 24 instead of 12, so I can redeem on some days 2 classic tricorder shards rather than 1. Just speed it up a little bit. I have 70 and I need either 12 or 48. I'm willing to pay a little bit extra to speed up the process. So I want to start ramping up on this currency. Fortunately, you don't have to. You can just hit the @ symbol and then type Tib and come. That's a good one. Hey, Sydney, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, but no, I can't do the shout out. I mean, when I do the exclamation point shout out SO and then the name, I need to actually type it. Is there a quicker way of doing that? Can somebody tell me? The new streamer, the newer streamer? Colossal, I go for Kirshara and Tricorder first. Yeah. Kirshara is good. I already have it maxed through my Alliance tournament. So I go Tricorder. Sydney, well, 69 moving your way, so need another mentor. Yeah, look, anybody is welcome here. I have low levels here, I have high levels here. I have whales, I have free to play. It doesn't matter. SO at name works fine. Let me see. Oh, I know why it's not working for me, because I have a multi-chat. So it doesn't apply. I'm not typing in Twitch chat. I have a multi-chat because I'm getting both YouTube and Twitch in there. So it doesn't follow the standard rules of the Twitch chat. That's probably why it is. That's why it's taking me longer. If I did it on the Twitch chat directly, then it will work. Yeah. Okay, so I know now. Well, then you have to memorize it then. Yeah, I know. I need to create macros. One of those. So Tiberius, what's your opinion? Vengeance nerf. Is it different than mine? Is it opposite? It can be. Just tell me. I know it probably doesn't impact you that much, but definitely impacts me and everybody else in G7. It hurts, man. It hurts. You see, I saw the light. 240. I saw the light. You have no comment? Haven't paid attention to it. What did they change? Seriously? Okay. So this last week, the SMS, the scoring metrics were within reach. Yes, exactly. That's how I feel. Was within reach. So I actually got 200 blueprints in a week. So within 3 weeks or so, I was going to unlock it. But they changed the scoring mechanics now. So it takes you 4 times longer. Like you need to spend the same amount of materials you could have spent to get 50 blueprints for every milestone. Now you need to spend 4 times that. 4x. That's the change. So they took it out of reach. Now it's not going to be that easy. It's going to take 3 months or so for the average free to play, I think. Retro Fury, I'm up 64. I have 3 max G5 epics. I have a tier 8 Akira. How the heck do I kill level 64 Soliban Transigen Hostile? Crew has a lot to do with it. Crew has a lot to do with it. What I did, Retro Fury, I was punching down for a while. I was punching down until I built my Enterprise E, and then I was sending it just, you know. I rift in 4 big boy miners that can't get to nodes. Yeah, you can do that. You can rift it or disco summon it. I'm just being stingy with... I use a lot of disco summons. So like this Alliance tournament, what I did, and I showed it last time, but let me show it again. No, let's go back here. No, not here. Sorry. Go back. Alliance tournament, it's still up. Should be. Yes. Every opportunity that I have to buy Cultivated Mycelium, I'm getting it. So I got 100,000. Because I'm burning a lot of it. Because I'm burning halls there and I'm summoning stuff. Yeah, I need to get to the Veil with my warp limited ships. The deeper they go, the better. So I use a lot of this. Tiberius, they made it super grindy. So, well, it's only been out for 3 months. 3 months, and given people spent 10k to get their ship, I can understand not wanting it too soon to get free to play. Right, Tiberius. No, I understand that too. And if they just left it like that, left it, you know, behind the paywall the whole time, that's one thing. But when they make it achievable and then take it away immediately a week after, in that radical sense, it's that's not cool. That's not good at all. Me too. Now use cube. Yeah, you can use the cube as well. Whatever. I mean, use the best ship. But play around with the crews. I don't remember honestly which crew I sent in there originally. Been a while. Let me check on these currencies. Okay, this one's 635. How about the comment? Oh yeah, I have plenty. I don't really need to worry about this then. This one I need to start farming too. Yeah, if I farm a lot, I can also double this one. So that's 18 from this. Plus 18 plus 24. Ooh, that's exactly 42, so I can get 2 a day. Yeah, that's exactly 42. I need 48. Okay, so slightly shorter, but yeah. Okay, so after this one is done mining today, probably, you know, whenever 1 hour 51 goes away, I'll be sending it to the lower levels to grind the currency from the hostiles. It's just another thing that they failed because they don't proofread anything. It's my turn to shout. No, totally fine. Tiberius, I was ranting before. I don't know if you wanted to have that to disturb your working time in your home office. But my grandfather, my late grandfather, lived to mid-90s. I wish I'll be that lucky. In good health, too. One of his hobbies was building stuff out of wood. He was a carpenter, you know. And the basic rule that he used that when he was practicing that hobby and in anything else. Measure twice, cut once. Scopely doesn't even measure once properly. Not to mention twice or 3 times. It's like they just deploy something with so much minimal measuring, and then everything gets foobarred. Like, don't deploy something unless you actually put in the work to make sure that it's working to your satisfaction. That's what a game company is supposed to do. It's so frustrating. You know, Connor made some promises. He made some promises. They keep disappointing me. I don't know what to say. Colossal, I needed a G5 epic to do the 56's Soliban. Yeah, in general, these are tougher here, so you need to punch down. For the most part. Now, tier 8 Akira, that's pretty good. Yeah, DeMarco for invading. Yeah, if you do the invading entities, but... These here, what are their stats? Let me see. What's their ability? It's been a while. They have Apex Barrier with 1,000 and isolated damage. Okay, so you need a bunch of ISO defense. And I suppose you can go with a little bit of Apex Shred. But really, ISO defense is how you're going to survive against these. Punch down Caliban is no way to go. You need G6 parts. Okay, I remember when they released Trash Point, I wasn't that impressed, but I forgot why I wasn't that impressed. You're getting this currency, which gives you this. And also this currency that gives you this. Suppose, let's say you're having a hard time and you just skip these two claims. You just don't claim these, but you claim the mining ones. You're still going to be doing okay. Temporarily, you're maybe going to pull one of these, a single pull. I only do single pulls, by the way. You're going to do a single pull every other day or every 3 days. So, but again, what does this currency give you, the uncommon and rare? Helps you catch up on artifacts. Okay. Then just don't claim that many. Right now, I'm trying to be some conservative. I go for these 4 every day. But I don't really go for all the rest. I still need a few. I mean, I still need this one. This one. This one. Yeah, there's still a few that I can enjoy, but I just don't want to burn that much on them yet. I go single chest on this. In fact, actually, since we did talk about the power of the sextant, this one needs to switch to 2 every day. Glad I looked. So I'm going to be getting 32 plus 50. Yeah. That's more power steal, and I need the power steal. Colossal, I dropped from 2 boxes, ship parts, each uncommon and rare to 0 each. Look, do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's okay to skip a little bit. Like, I know we want to complete everything, but it's okay if you complete 70% or 60% of something. Because if you hold back and you don't progress just because of that reason, then you're actually hurting yourself a lot more than progressing and not completing everything. Retro, welcome to the Scubbly Bigs. Easiest. But when I was up 60, I could do double pulls of both. Then I go to 61, plus I can only do half as much. I'm being punished for doing well in the game. Well, Retro Fury, I hear you. I don't accept it, but we know that this is how they roll. But you're getting the G6 benefits now. So you're making a small sacrifice. Look, I'm a free-to-play. I've been making sacrifices since I started playing the game. I'm okay with just sacrificing stuff. I sacrificed ship tiers, some loops, whatnot. I'm okay with it. I think some people maybe are getting a taste of my world and they don't like it, and I understand why they don't. Hey, I speak Vic, thank you for the follow. I understand why. I don't blame you. I still may. I'm in the opinion that it's still better to push up, especially moving up an economy level, because you're getting a lot more benefits. Lieutenant Bennett, how you doing? There's a gate on maxing the mastery artifacts. To get the final tier, you need 75 tier 12 artifacts. I probably have them. I probably have them. The isolytic ones, you mean? I'm really advanced. Okay, so the isolytic ones. I mean, no, the temporal ones. So we have 8 in a row. Okay, so 1, 2. Wait, no, 75? You mean total? So I sorted by level? Okay. So I have level 12. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 80. I have 80. I have 80 artifacts total over level 12. Does that qualify me for the last one? Or is it just a specific type? Yeah, because 8 a row and I have 10 of them that are level 12 and above. Really, artifacts-wise, I'm doing great. If I just sort them by level? I only have a few that are unlocked. I'm in really good shape with those. Sydney, what? Sorry, what do you mean? Join the club? We all complain? Yeah, we all complain. Some of us complain and vote in a certain way and that supports it, and some of us complain and vote in a way that says the opposite. Yeah, I read. Your comment was on Retro Fury that he moved to G6. That's what you said. Welcome to the Scopely Bigs. And Colossal, you knew about the drop from 2x2 to 2x0. Yeah, it's fine. Look, there are growing pains. Moving to G6 is just shocking, period. Worf, there are 2 locks, level 20s and level 12s. Someday I have no comment now. I'm at commercial? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Anyway. We'll see when I get there. Let's get it to tier 11 first. Yeah, it's tier 9. I'll be getting about 80 shards a day. So in 2 days, it's going to tier 10. Yeah, I'm zooming in on this one now. I'm in a state of emergency when it comes to power steal. Like, it's not even funny. Okay, let's recall these. Let's recall all of them. Look in Mastery Artifact. Yeah, this is the Mastery Artifact. What about it? There are only 4 Mastery Artifacts. Press 1. You went Storybook first for the speed ups. Yeah, I mean, I went for all of them, but now because my issue is power steal, then I'm going for this. Colossal, it's not shocking. The benefits are great. Ops 6, 60, what's 6W? I don't know what that is. But still an early G5 player. Officers, artifacts, specialty ships. Well, no, shocking is like your entire playstyle changes. For me, at least, it was shocking. 6W, 62. Okay, got it. Yeah, so you're level 62. Yeah, you're moving really fast. You're less than 2 years playing, too. Okay, so anyway, I pressed on it. Why did you want me to press on it? What does it show me? It only says that when you have it high enough. Yeah, I will keep pushing it regardless. Because, look, every tier gives me more power steal. It doesn't show me... I don't think it shows me how much it's going to pay. Will it? Okay, let's send them back. Send them back. And then send this back. Out here. 315%. That's awesome. I actually like that Hazard is not part of G7. I think it would have been too much. So what I want to look at. Oh yeah, how much it's going to pay. Where's that chest though? Maybe here. Material resources. Where's the yeah, they're here. Okay, so does it show me next level? No, it doesn't. So it gives 100,000 now every day, so I'll be increasing it a little bit. I just don't know by how much. I got my Enterprise D to tier 9 already. I'm not struggling in PvE. Yeah, you're not. Well, in this area here, for Transigen refines, you may. These were designed to be much harder. Worf, but 2 of them are 40 level 12s. And 2 are 75 level 20s. Okay, so I have... Yeah, so... I have 80 level 12 and above. And as far as how many level 20s, I need to look. Okay, let's dodge the bullet here. I will probably need to reboot the game. Because one of them is frozen. Stuck in limbo. Stop in hyperspace. Let's do the Picard maneuver on this one whenever it shows. There it is. Picard maneuver. No. Stop. I said stop. Thank you. Let's send this here. Let's let this refresh. Throw this one and then reboot the game. Without hazard reduction and G6 rare ship, I can skip the Caliban, but got the Serene Squall instead. Yeah, most of the free-to-plays at this point, if you've been playing since release, you should have the Squall by now. Okay, rebooting the game. Now, Colossal and Jess, I think you guys are on the same server, right? Was it him that you were trying to recruit? Or somebody else? 2 kinds of artifacts, max at level 12. Max level 20. Okay. I see what you're saying now. So the ones that I have at level 20, I need to have 75 of those. And I also need to have 75 that ends at 12. Did I understand that right? I mean, look, it is what it is. I can't really... Why is it... It's not chasing... Oh, there it is. Okay, it is chasing me. Okay, can you just... Here. Yes, okay. And yeah, you said you don't recruit or something, you just attract. Well, let me know how that goes. Let me know whenever he switches over. Schnarchnace? I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm 20 days out from the Squall. Not too bad, 3 weeks. It's good for me. It's very good because I like the access to what it gives you. It's gonna be good for everybody, but I really needed that one actually. Colossal, that's what I found out lately. Yeah. Everyone want 144 what? War 40 at level 12. 75 level. Okay, let's look at them again. Before I look at them, this one, let me move this one somewhere else. Come on. Is there a better note? Oh my god. Here, this is a better note. Okay, so how do I count it? How many level 20s I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 32, 36. You don't have enough to have 75? You need to have 40 at level 12? 12 times 12, 444. Oh, yes. Yes. Anyway. This is out of my hands. I'm gonna get to tier 11 and then see how much I'm short from getting the rest. Oh, you're Mikoto. Okay. Gotcha. Red says it's only 40, not 75. I should be okay. I mean, I got the majority of them unlocked. It should be fine. My concern right now is getting the part steal that I need. Everything, every event, every place that I'm gonna try to triple refine the part steal. Hell, it's every 10 hours. I may even set an alarm in the middle of the night just to do that refine. I mean, if I want to get it by the end of the next arc. I want to get op 72 by the end of next arc. I should be able to handle the 72s. The last lock is 75. Okay. How are you doing on Latinum, JB? I mean, you see how much I have. I have 467 million. I'm not really using it. The only time I'm using it is to convert common. And I can afford it. It's not that expensive. It's really not that expensive. My Sigma speed ups, I have almost 2 years worth of them, and I need a year and 50 days for opsing up. And that's before the Alliance helps. So I'm okay on that in that sense. Here, let me show you an example. What's the conversion rate? Let me calculate the conversion. Okay, so I need 33,567, and I need to spend 402. Let's do it in reverse. 402,804 divided by 33,567. So it's 12 per common. Okay, great. Now let's look at my Spox Club and go back to how much I actually need and run the calculation. I'll tell you exactly how much platinum I'm going to need to spend, and let's see if I can afford it. Again, measure twice, cut once. I don't mind doing that. Okay, and that I didn't even apply efficiencies yet. So we look at 137 plus 5417. No, let's just put the full amount. Let's just put the full amount. Okay, this plus 51417 plus 794910 times 12. No, that's... Oh, not plus 12. Times 12. Okay, so I need 32 million latinum for all my common needs. I got it. I got it. I got like 15x of that. Hey Ryan, good to see you. It's probably be a 2 months arc, so end of December seems a reasonable time frame. No. When I mean arc, I guess when I mean arc is a battle pass. At the end of next battle pass is when I'm going to hit it. That's what I meant. Mikoto says, wow, you gained over 100 million latinum since hitting op 70. Yeah, I have no reason to spend it at all. Other than common, I don't spend it on anything. Not ship XP, not speed ups, nothing. I have no reason to spend it. So, and I'm gaining more now. I'm getting like, maybe 500,000 a day, at least. The 12-hour events pays you 360. No, I get like 1 million a day. 360 or 380 times 2. Yeah, and plus everything else, I get 1 million a day. 1 million latinum a day, and I don't spend it. So yeah, it's just going to keep rising up. It's awesome. Pascal, is it just in the Alliance Tournament store you can get Kirshara shards? I need 76. I have 75. No, you have other sources in the Transigen Refinery, which somebody just mentioned earlier. And I can probably show you. Or no, mine is max. I don't know if it's going to show me. But you can get some shards from there. But I would recommend not getting it from the Transigen Refinery. Just be in a competitive alliance. You don't even need to be the top 1. Be in the top 5. And they should be in Master League. And get it from there. Because I recommend for you to focus on other more important ones. So if something has a limited way of acquiring it, then you want to usually you want to acquire that one first rather than get something that you have other methods of getting it. Dan Bennett, of course you have a reason to spend it. Pure convenience. Yeah, but I don't... Everything that normally requires convenience for me, I already have the actual currency for that, so I don't need to use this. That's the beauty of it. But if you just need one, I think it's okay to get from Transition Refinery. Yeah, if it's just one. Let me check the Transition Refinery. There's so many mini tabs there that I keep forgetting. I think maybe Kirshara is going to be here. But it takes out the ones that you have maxed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I already picked it up, yeah. I want more. Okay, you know what? Since we're looking at this, I want to double check. Is there any other source to get classic tricorder that I'm missing? Other than here? Is there any other tab in the Transigen Refinery anywhere else in the game for free that I can acquire it? Because I'm stuck on this one. Kirshara's in the Epic Transigen Exchange. Okay, so Kirshara needs to be here. Okay, but it doesn't show for me because I have it maxed. No, okay, this is the only one. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll try to get 2 a day. 1 or 2 a day. Definitely 1 a day, but some days getting 2. But you know what? I'm probably going to do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and then see how my acquisition of Parsteel is coming along. Because if there's no reason for me to rush the tricorder if I still need to collect Parsteel after it's maxed. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it at 1 for now. Temporal restorations? Well, yeah, once you have it unlocked, Bagno. Once you have it unlocked, then yes. But I need to unlock it first. That's how I'm going to get it maxed immediately. Tricorder, it was paid only until Transigen. Right. No, I'm just saying, just like you have some of those in here, in these two. I know it's not here. I was looking. Trust me, I was looking. But I'm wondering if there's any other source. But we'll see. I mean, this battle pass is coming out next week in 7 days. And we'll find out more. Tested with Spock's Lab. How much will you save when it's maxed? Oh, I already did. But yeah, let's do it again. Let's refresh everything. Let's just start from scratch. So right now, it shows that I need 172.8 million par steel. But it doesn't take into account 3 factors. Number 1, the tricorder. Number 2, another level of independent archives. And number 3, the Alliance XO. But just to see how much tricorder is saving me by itself. 20 million. Right? Yeah, it's 158.5. And before this, it was 172. No. I was wrong. 15 or 16. Let's be exact. 172.8. Apply. When it's maxed. It saves me 14.28 million. Yeah. Because I need a high amount of 240, almost 243 million, so the 150% on this is much more substantial. Because I haven't been upgrading, I've been holding off. Now, 2 other factors that are not taken into consideration. Tomorrow, or maybe even today. Actually, I can do that today, but I'm not doing it. Let me tell you why in a second. This is going to be level 69, so that's 10% more. And that will save me 158.52, 57.63. That saves me 0.89, almost a million. Which is funny because you'll see why in a second. I'll show you why. Tricorder is already applied, yes. Okay, and then we have the Alliance XO. So what I need in total is 149 million right now. Now, the reason I said it's funny, because if I take it to my base, yeah, I can upgrade it today, but look how much it cost. It cost me 817,000, and it saves me 89,000. No, times 10 more. 890,000. So it's actually worth it. But what I'm going to do is this is actually added to the whole list of buildings that I'm going to do when I pop the Alliance XO and I'm ready to push. Because maybe more efficiencies will come. So I'm holding off. So what I'm going to do, the process is going to be this. Tricorder maxed, then popping Alliance XO, then upgrading this one first, then going for everything else. That's the plan. And whatever other efficiency we're going to get. As far as favors, augment favors, I don't have anything else for buildings, for partial full buildings that I can acquire. I pretty much I maxed everything that I was able to for station. Now I'm working on ship arts and ship arts, ship material I already maxed. I need ship arts a little bit for G6 because the Vengeance is G6 and the Enterprise E is G6. So that's still very valuable to me. Ship arts is actually going to be my bottleneck. For me, getting my Enterprise E as high as it can go, it's going to come down to ship arts. So I'm actually focusing on ship arts efficiencies now. Which reminds me, before I forget, there are a couple of researches that I need to constantly check under starships if I go all the way to the right. Yeah, so this is going to happen next. It's another 45% for ship arts. I'm focusing on this one here. So that's why I'm not upgrading anything really until I'm waiting for efficiencies. That's really always the case. If my day-to-day operations are working fine, if I can kill everything, if I, conveniently and I can manage my load with my ship tiers and everything, I don't need to change anything. I'm just going to wait until it's time to ops up, until it's time to try to get my ship to kill the next hostile. That's how I've been working all this time. Because I have no idea what's coming around the corner. So let your opponent make their move on the chessboard, change the chess pieces, And then you evaluate, and then you see what you need to do. Because a lot of things here, the longer you wait, the more options you have. Okay. I had a light breakfast, so I'm getting a little hungry. And I want to see if I can raid somebody here today. I'll be online Thursday morning, most likely, and definitely Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That schedule doesn't change. Cupid is almost done. He's been on for like 3 hours almost. Do I have anybody else? Oh, wait, you know what? Lube is supposed to go on. When is Lube going on? Maybe we can wait for him. I'm cool waiting for Lube. Okay, Tuesday is his day. In 7 minutes? Oh, stay 7 more minutes. It's 1 hour. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, our stream broke a couple of times. That doesn't count. Oh, my timers. Okay, so my OBS, even though it had hiccups, shows that we've been live for 2 hours and 43 minutes almost. So that's, but I mean, minus the hiccups that we had. I bet Scopely was behind that. I bet they were. Yeah, that's fine. I can stick around. I just want to, let's see if Lube, let me ask him if he wants to go online earlier. He probably can't. He's a responsible working man. I hit him up. Let's see what he says. Okay, so we're light on events, right? This is like the between arcs thing. I have this that I'm going to complete once I continue working on my dailies. This is the overflow, which is Black Ops and Benga. Yeah, I'm unlocking on Black Ops and Benga. Again, what are... This... His ability, once he's tiered up, could be useful. But right now, SNW and Benga is better because he's higher tier. Mine is tier 4. Increases facility defense by 40%. Taliban. Okay, so he's against Taliban hostiles, yeah. Okay, so that's the overflow. We have another priority 108 teams? Nah. No, that's the one from yesterday. Oh, yes, we did have another one. I just missed it because I... Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna place here? Wow. Okay, it doesn't pay G7. It doesn't even pay rare G6. So I'll get 200... Between 200, 125. It doesn't really matter. That SLB doesn't really matter, to be honest. Vengeance. God damn it. I'm not happy about this. Not even close. I don't care that they make an announcement. It's just wrong. Oh, one thing I did yesterday, because I forgot. I wanted to increase my overall mining income. So what I did was I was looking into my techs. Let me refresh these. I was looking into my technologies, and I wanted to upgrade some technologies to help my miners. So I forgot, though. Let me show you. So I'm looking at all the mining ones, and I realized that the Ferengi Whip is the one that is the best for a miner, and I want to put it on my tier 9 almost Selkie. But I forgot that there's a reason why I kept it lower, is because it was better for me refining-wise. But too bad. I already pulled the trigger. So my refinery for this one is different now. So yeah, if I go to tech, Forbidden Tech, this is what it pays now. But I know the reason why a lot of people were keeping it lower level is because the loot table, whatever the percentage of getting certain things, like the trial bells, was actually higher if you keep it lower. But anyway, the funny thing is that I actually scored a 3280 pull yesterday. So I'm drowning in trial bells now. Okay, so Lube didn't respawn. That's unfortunate. So let me see if I'll raid one of the other people that are on. Morgul Scorpion, and Ben Cyan Games. Cupid has been online and we raided him yesterday, so not that. But so either Morgul Scorpion or Ben Cyan Games. Any preference, or just roll a die? I think we're gonna do Ben. I'll prep the raid. Prepping the raid. Anyway, we had hiccups today. Thank you all for sticking around due to the hiccups. Despite the hiccups. I'll be online Thursday morning. I don't know the exact time yet. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I can tell you what time. Pretty flexible morning. I'll try to be online at 10 a.m. Pacific. 10 a.m. Pacific is what I'll be aiming at. Wait a second, I'm checking. I didn't miss any. No, I didn't miss any messages. Or maybe I'm missing messages because the chat is all quiet. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be raiding Ben. I'll be online Thursday around 10 a.m. Pacific. See you guys then. Signing out.